Bang, 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 bye, 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 bye. Hello. Happy New Year, everyone. Today we will be doing some Dork Souls for the first stream of the year. Dark Souls 1, of course, because it's the greatest. It's gonna be a shorter stream today because I bought my mom a brand new dishwasher for Christmas, and they're finally installing it tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. to noon. I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. to make sure they install it correctly with my supervision. No, don't worry, I'm not one of those people who's just like, you're not doing it right. And of course, joining me today is none other than the lovely Katharina Game.
Oh.
Hi, Kath.
Hi, hi.
How do you do?
I'm well, how are you?
I am also well. Woo, sick? Yeah. I just think like something like that is the best gifts in a way, because it's something that's just you use every day. And I saw that she was just freaking hand washing dishes for months. I was just like, you know what? That's it. You're gonna get a good freaking dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got his mom a good freaking dishwasher.
Yeah. And now today we are going to play some Dark Souls. Is that handsome Kath?
Oh, hi there.
Who's that handsome fella?
I didn't realize I had my gender swap motion on. My bad. I'll switch
Oops.
out of it.
There we go. Yeah, you were double Kath. Sorry about that. There we go. It just emphasized your masculinity. How are you, Emma? How was your New Year's? Obviously, I was in Kath's stream all night. I didn't stream last night because I was just like, yeah, I want to have the countdown with Kath, like with Kath right there, you know. So instead of streaming out, I spent the whole time over there. I think it's like a nice tradition we have,
Oh.
where I we reminisce about me calling you tolerable.
Yeah.
Speaking of hand washing, my boss has convinced me to try making and selling crocheted dish scrubbies at our work. What? I've already made 3 and I think they came out pretty good. That's so cute. Oh, what a great boss.
That's
Noticing
awesome, Emma.
noticing your beautiful talent, being like, "Hey, that's pretty good."
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite things to ever get from my best friend's mom back in the day. She would always make us handmade scrubbies for the kitchen, and
Ooh,
they were always really nice to have.
that is really nice.
What do you make yours out of, Emma? They made theirs out of tulle, and I didn't know
Cool.
if you used a different material.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Flavor, welcome in. But today was okay. Woke up at 4 p.m. Blag. I feel that. I relate. But I've decided to try and use up a lot of my extra yarn that I have no use for to make little baby hats. Cute. And I'm gonna try to give them away to people. Oh,
Cute.
it's 100% cotton. Interesting.
So, Emma,
Oh, cute.
if you wanted to try to make the scrubbies out of something different, like something with a little more roughness to it, for just
Rough.
like a
Oops.
change of pace, you could totally use tulle, which is just like the fabric, and cut it into strips, and then you can then crochet those strips into the same thing. That's what I did, and it works really well.
Awesome. Brown strips. Um. All right.
I gotta go back and clip that. The first brown bricks of 2024, and I said, thanks, I hate it.
Oh
Just
yeah,
deadpan.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hi, Paladin. How are you? I am well. I woke up from a good nap. I'm kind of out of it, but I'm kind of waking up. I have my tea. I have a steak, a leftover steak, and I have some yogs to help me wake up. I'm gonna stream the game now. We're gonna play Dark Souls. We're gonna do a zero death run. It's funny because I said, "Oh, we're gonna do something chill for the first New Year's game." Like,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna,
Chill, he
I'm
said.
gonna play some Dark Souls 1, do a zero death run, and then Cass was just like, "Yeah, chill." But it's true. This is like my comfort. This is my comfort game. Yogs, yeah. So I just call yogurts yogs. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it.
As long as you don't get grumpy if you die.
No, I won't. This is just a chill, fun run. No grumpiness. I'm very at peace tonight. I did think about that, though I'd figured I'd just use the cotton I'd have left over from other projects, so I don't have to get any extra stuffs. Actually, cutie. What flavor? I got peach, and I got blueberry. Yeah, I like yolks. It's funny because yummy. Yeah. What's your favorite yog? I like vanilla and cherry. Was it? I think. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Speaking of yogurt, it reminded me of Kat's stream last night. Strawberry cute. Nice. It reminded me of Kat's streams last night because in her Jackbox games, we did Drawful. there was a there was a running gag of there was a drawing of a guy with like a cheese on his stomach or something, and every single answer was a cheese related answer. But how my dumb, silly boy goober brain interpreted it was, oh, that's like looking inside his insides, like his intestinal tract. So probiotics during digestion, because it's the probiotics bouncing around being like boo 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 boo. So there was just like 6 cheese answers, then just probiotics during digestion. and then and then I think Buick was the one that really liked the answer. Oh no. No problem, Kath. I think Buick was the one that liked that answer. So like there was another drawing, like 2 drawings ahead, that looked like a guy. Yeah, it was a guy with like a megaphone coming out of his stomach or something. So there was just like standard options like megaphone stomach and like whatever bowel problems, whatever. And then and then Buick put probiotics during digestion. It killed me. It just, oh my god, I love it. Yeah, my stupid humor. That stuff just kills me. I don't know why. Oh my god. It also reminded me of that meme. What was it? Yeah, the being built meme. Yeah, we oh, I like the fact, like, one of my favorite things in this community is us just making our own inside jokes, you know? Like that's like the best thing. That's the best thing ever, because it's like it's kind of like the equivalent of like a secret handshake where only we know the greatness of that joke. And it's just, yeah, it's good. I like it. I like that. Um we're gonna make Emma in this run, I think. Because I want to. I want to. We be making our own memes, I know. I know, it's very impressive. Very, very rad. Ooh, 'tis an honor. Yeah, zero death run. A lovely. We'll do royalty. And then the hair in Dark Souls 1, especially remastered, looks quite abysmal. Because there's a lot of bald patches for whatever reason. I don't know why. The devs were just like, yeah, this looks good. This looks fine. Like the braided would look so cute if there wasn't like these random bald patches. Oh why? We can either do like, I don't know. What's your hairstyle, Emma? What do you think? Um, lots of bald, lots of bald. I usually just keep it down and part it to the side with side bangs. Oh my god, so based. So based. Get down and part it to the side with side bangs. Side bangs. Just do like straight. I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna see this much. We're not gonna see the hair much at all, if anything. Let's do straight B, I think. Black. Good old Dark Souls hair. Silly, silly Dark Souls hair. That'll work. Yeah. Of course, usually, like, when I make girl characters, I always go with, like, the twin tails. Or, like, maybe, like, a ponytail. I don't know. If I was a girl, I would be, like, most cutesy girl ever. I'd wear skirts all the time and stuff. Um, because cute. Because cute. But then, of course, I'd be an emo girl. So I would have, like, who's to say you can't now? Yeah. I don't know. In terms of my identity, I'm very happy with who I am. I did a lot of soul searching when it came to who I want to be as a man. As a man. It's just like, I considered it. I think we all consider it at some point. It's just like, oh, what is the other gender like? I was very curious, but overall I was just like, I am happy as a blondie emo boy. All I was missing was just that emo flair. Because otherwise I was just a lost boy. Lost boy in the darkness. And know where to turn or what to do. How to express myself. I think that's like it's like a big regret of mine just during high school. I was very just like so afraid of what other people would think that I would never be or express myself how I wanted to. I'm still figuring that out. For now, it's girl, but no, but yes, but no, but maybe, but not. Maybe not, but perchance, mayhaps. Oh, I totally get it. I hope me calling you a cutie and stuff doesn't bother you. 'Cause I don't know. I just um Wow. Your style is just super cutie. I don't know. No, I take pride in being cute. Yeah. Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, right. Because you know how, like, I don't know, certain girls like to go like the tomboy route, you know, and they're just like, don't call me cute. This is, yeah. I don't want to impose. Stab him in the brains. Damn. Wow, that was a difficult boss fight. Wow. A sip of my peach yogurt. It's pretty good. I got the drinkable yogurt. We have yogurt called Yops here. I was like, when I was visiting Kath in her state, I was very disappointed to see that the US does not have Yops. Yops. They're like my favorite go-to drinkable yogurt. I just realized, Oob. I realized, I'm probably playing online when I shouldn't be. So I'm gonna, there we go. I'm gonna ensure that I'm offline. Today is a fend for yourself night for dinner, so all I've had are leftover deviled eggs from last night. Yo, deviled eggs? Banger. Banger stuff. Aw, man. I wish I could share my dinner. I have a leftover New York steak. New York strip with like those steak fries and stuff. Went to a very fancy restaurant last night. It's kind of weird because it's like a very expensive fancy restaurant where like the steaks are like, hi Kath, hi. And my dad took me. Kath lives. My dad took me and my family to a fancy steak restaurant where like the steaks are like $70, you know. It's just like, what the hell? Um and it's kind of those weird restaurants where it has like history to it. My internet is down. Oh no. Kath Barch. Oh. I was excited having Kath here to bounce convos with, but you come back when your internet comes back, Kath. Don't waste your stuff on me. I won't subject you to my phone audio. Oh, you're lovely. Huh? You're lovely. Rum. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So in this case, the restaurant that we were at, the steak restaurant, had like a weird history to it. It started out as a stable. I can still talk to you here. Yeah. It started out as a horse stable, and then it got repurposed into a restaurant later down the line. So I'm just sitting there eating steaks, and I'm just like, yeah, we're like eating where horses were. Like, we're just chilling. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. I'm gonna start eating like a horse. I'm so hungry, I can eat a horse. Then everyone in the restaurant just looks at you. Mm. These peach yops are so good. I wish I could. I wish dairy products were like mailable properly. Like, obviously, you could do like refrigerated packaging, but that's like super expensive. I wish I could send each and every one of you guys a bunch of yops, like a week supply of different yop flavors. Obviously, because Emma's favorite yogurt flavor is strawberries, I'd get her mostly strawbs. Um, yeah, yeah. And then Kat's favorite flavor, I believe, is vanilla. I believe so. And that's one of my faves. Or wait, I your favorite yogurt flavor. What's your favorite yogurt flavor, Kath? It was vanilla, right? I completely forgot that my favorite yogurt flavor is raspberry. I completely forgot that. I said my favorite yogurt flavor, my yogurt flavor, favorite yogurt flavors were vanilla and cherry, but I completely forgot about raspberry. Raspberry is my number one favorite. Strawberry banana, never. Strawberry banana is a really good one. Thankfully, there is strawberry banana yops. I wish I could just. I just like vanilla so much. Really? Man, I feel bad. Didn't we buy vanilla yogurt together at one point? I feel bad. we got only get strawberry banana. I think we did. Like in general or just for yogurt? I guess we're just talking about yogurt. Are you forgetting? Probably. Ath, I gotta remember more fun facts about you. Are you forgetting yogurt? Yogurt. Yogurt? Um, yeah, so strawberry, yogurt towards Enna. Emma. Yes. No, I remember Emma's favorite yogurt flavor. It's strawberry. Emma's favorite yogurt flavor is strawberry. And then Kat's favorite yogurt flavor is strawberry banana. And mine is raspberry, vanilla, or cherry. Either of those work. Fun Kath fact, she would buy a box just to have a box in her room. Yeah, that's true. Can confirm. Um, very fascinating. All right, Kath, I'm gonna ask you. Well, I don't want to bother you actually. I don't. Can I ask you some questions, Kath, or should I wait until your internet comes back? I want to ask you some questions. Can I ask you guys questions? Because I don't know about you guys, but when I when I'm really super clingy and like meet people that I really love and care about, um, I memorize very intricate details about them, like favorite colors, favorite flowers, favorite food, favorite drink, favorite soda, favorite um hobby. It's like I gotta know all this stuff. I gotta know, keep in my brainium. Ask me all the things. Okay, Kath. All-time favorite food. But not that Kath hates vanilla. Yeah, okay. Kath, I remember that Kath hates mushrooms. Because I hate mushrooms, so I was able to pair that. Alright, Kath, what's your all-time favorite food? I'm gonna put in the memory banks. Buh. That was close. It could be like I could memorize up to like 3 things. Anything beyond like 3 favorite foods, then my mind starts losing some stuff. Eel over rice. All right. Yeah. You got the eel sushi. Eel over rice. What would be your top 3, let's say? Top 3 favorite foods. Kind of hard actually to pick 3 foods. Anything salmon. Nice. It's very based. I think that's gonna be one of mine as well. Salmon. And the third thing, Kath. Let's see. Let's memorize it and put it in our memory banks forever. This is being processed into my hippocampus. That's the memory center in your brain. Your memory center in your brain is literally called a hippo. A hippocampus. Where all the hippos go to study their hippo memories. Cherry cheesecake. Based. Yep. Eel over rice. Anything salmon. Cherry cheesecake. Eel over rice. Anything salmon. Cherry cheesecake. Alright, I got it. Become Yandere. Very well. I shall kill. I shall kill. Ooh, I got the dastardly smile. I'll just do standard. Or my hood too, just for more ominous. Love that you had to toggle. You had that toggle ready? Yeah. I got the blood toggle ready. I got the Yandere toggle ready. I got them all. I got them all. Oops. Okay. Up. Up. Being a derpy boy. Hi, Virus. Hi. Don't question the bloodstains. Don't question them at all. Yeah. Turn away the birds. Thank you, Virus, for the 3 birds. You bet I will. Burnt likes chicken burgers from Popeyes. Double cheese from Culver's. He hates tomatoes and mushrooms. Oh, thank you, Kath. Yes, that is correct. All right, top 3 favorite foods of all time. Let's see. I'll tell you mine, and then I'd love to know like Emma's, and then I'd love to know all you guys. That's just one at a time. I gotta register them all one at a time. So my top 3 favorite foods of all time. Number 1 food would be Parmarosa. Parmarosa. Which is like a cheesy pasta that's in tubes. You know, like those tube pasta noodles. And it's like this really creamy cheese sauce. It doesn't taste like cheese, honestly. It's like cheese marinara thing. Anyway, it's really good because all the sauce gets in the tubes, and you're just like yum yum yum. Which changed the packaging a while back, and you swear it changed the flavor. Yep, yep. It changed my beautiful Parmarosa packet. Because I only make Parmarosa in one way. I don't use rosé sauce like standard rosé sauce. I use a very specific brand of Parmarosa. Let me get the packaging. I will show you guys my favorite Parmarosa. Isn't Parmarosa just rosé? No. No. Okay, so there's two Yeah, it's pretty much rosé, but I get a specific brand, and I think it's a Canadian only brand. Bam. This is the brand I get. Nor. This is my favorite meal. It's a pasta sauce mix. You mix it with tube noodles. It's very good. The old package looked like this, which IMO, the old package looked better, looked more appetizing. The new package is trying to look very fanciful for no reason. This was the old package. And yes, they changed the flavor of it. So I'm just like, bro, what have you done to my beloved favorite pasta? Anyway. Yo, Fenwick, welcome in. Fenwick with the raid. Welcome in, Fen. We get a shout out to Fenwick. Antler raid. Oh wait, Cat's on their phone. I should. Oh, there we go. We were playing Islanders. Fascinating. Guys, you must follow Fenwick. Very OG friendo. Very, very suave. Very, very rad. An amazing friend. Whom I will support forever. Heck yeah. How is Islanders, Fenwick? Sorry, I'm like, my brain's completely out of there. Islanders. I actually bought that sauce packet not too long ago, but still haven't tried it. Yo, Night Owl Crafter. Hey, yo. That's pretty based. You have Knorr products? Pretty based. Yeah, if you guys have that Knorr Parmarosa in your store, like the Knorr Parmarosa sauce packets in your grocery stores, give it a try. It's my favorite pasta. This isn't a Knorr sponsored stream, by the way. It is not. I don't do sponsors. Hard to decide. I know that I really like getting the yaki udon from a restaurant here, and then I really like Olive Garden fettuccine alfredo. Ooh, with the breadsticks included, of course. Yes. Raw. I can't think of a third. Basically, I like restaurant food. Nice. It's amazing. Do you like sushi, or would you consider sushi in your top faves? Or would it be like other meats, like burgers or something in your restaurants? What would be your go-to restaurants, I guess, would be a good follow-up question. It was really good. It's a fun game, really chill. That's good to hear, Fen. Glad you had fun. Thank you for bringing your amazing community over. I appreciate it. I get the Knorr pasta and rice sides a lot, but never just tried the sauce packets. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I highly recommend the packets themselves. Obviously, you know, the sodium content in them is quite high, but you know, if you didn't have your salt intake of the day, you know, it's nice. It's just nice to have as a dish for dinner, and then make like a nice Caesar salad or something, you know. Top 3 fave foods. Sorry if I butcher that. Langos with salty cheese. 2, can't choose between stuffed bell peppers or stuffed cabbage rolls. Nice. And then anything I can do with squid. Very fascinating. Squid is definitely an acquired taste, so that's very fascinating. My Greek friends for sure, their top food would definitely be squid. Very fascinating. My go-to restaurant is this Korean barbecue near me. Amazing. Yo, Arcane, you're so based. So based. There's a Korean restaurant downtown. That I don't know what it's called. Because like obviously with like sushi restaurants, you get like the hibachi stuff. But in the Korean restaurant that I was at, like at their tables, you would sit down and then there would be like the the little flat tops on your table, and then they would like give you the meats to put on the flat tops yourself. So I don't know if there's a specific word for that, or if that's just like a self-serving Korean barbecue restaurant. I don't know, but either way, it was fantastic. It was delicious. Not in my top, no, but I absolutely love white rice, absolutely soaked in soy sauce and rice vinegar. Yeah, any form of rice, you can't go wrong. Like any form. I love every single rice, whether it's like basmati rice or just like that good white rice. My favorite restaurants are probably Olive Garden and Hawker's, which is where I get the yaki udon from. Nice, nice. I'll keep that in mind. Hawker's, that's awesome. Doesn't taste like much to me, but I like to make stuffed squid. Nice. I love my rice cooker. I can make lots of rice dishes. Yeah, that's something I gotta get into. Get a nice, like a really good rice cooker. Lemon pepper salmon over white rice. Yes. My favorite combo with white rice is salmon with hollandaise sauce. You put that hollandaise buttery sauce on your salmon, and then you put that on top of white rice so that the sauce mixes in with the white rice. It's like my mouth is getting watery thinking about it. Gosh dang. It's so good. But yeah, lemon pepper salmon you can't go wrong with for sure. Very delicious. Very good choices. Very good choices. 10 out of 10. But yeah, Fenwick, if you're still here, please do rest or eat or, you know, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to. I really appreciate you. I want to raid you more often. I want to raid you more often. There's so many underrated friendos that I want to support all the time. Gosh dang. I wish I could do more for my friends. What are your second and third favorite foods? So yeah, number one was obviously Parmarosa. It's funny because number two would be salmon with hollandaise sauce and white rice. and Caesar salad. Like that's like a dish. That's like my second. I would put that as my second favorite dish of all time. Salmon with hollandaise sauce on white rice. And then my third favorite dish would probably be like filet mignon with béarnaise sauce, and then pair that with a Caesar salad. Obviously, my favorite salad are Caesar salads, so pair that with any dish, and I'm very happy. I would say that's my top three, which are very like fanciful, like specific dishes, but it's just like if you get it just right, it's just like top three: Parmarosa, and then second dish salmon with hollandaise sauce on white rice and Caesar salad. And then the third favorite dish, filet mignon with béarnaise sauce, with Caesar salad. You stream too late into the night to raid me, Verd. Don't sweat it. It's true. I did stream way later tonight. I usually stream at 8 p.m. Eastern, but tonight was just an exception for some reason. I took a nice nap before. One simple dish I love is just plain white rice with over easy eggs. Yeah, no, you can't go wrong with that for sure. That's great. My top three would probably be, oh god, I'm so sorry if I butcher this. Han Chua. It's a Vietnamese tamarind soup, which is sour, wow, and savory. And then, gosh dang, Theok Bokki, which is a Korean spicy rice cake and spaghetti. Korean spicy rice cake and spaghetti. Oh, for your third one. Okay, I thought it was a blend of spicy rice cakes and spaghetti. Nice. Okay. So tamarind soup, sour and savory, Korean spicy rice cake, and spaghetti. That's awesome. I'm so not normal about spaghetti. Spaghetti you can't go wrong with either. Spaghetti would be in my top 5 favorite dishes, I think. It'd probably be my 5th all-time favorite dish. Like spaghetti with meat sauce, homemade meat sauce. And mozzarella cheese. Grated mozzarella cheese. I know people really like Parmesan with their spaghetti, but I don't know. I'm a mozzarella spaghetti kind of guy. Buttered noodles. Yo, based. 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 I've come up with a plan for my birthday. There are 2 Hawkers restaurants in Orlando, so the plan is one day have my mom take me to dinner at one of the locations. Another day soon after have my dad take me to the second location. You're a genius. That is the ultimate. That is the ultimate plan, Emma. That is so good. That is so good. I make the absolute best tomato sauce, so I die on my own food. No, that's very based. Very based. Yeah, like I make my own spaghetti meat sauce. This stream is making me hungry. Sorry, Virus. It all started because I want to memorize fun details about you guys. I want to memorize your favorite foods. And I don't know. I want to memorize cool facts about you guys, like your favorite colors and just like cute facts like that, you know? Emma is so smart and beautiful. Oh. Oh. Cute. Can confirm. Yum. Yum. I have wood in my face. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. I just realized, was I playing without audio this whole time? Bum bum bum. There we go. Thank you for the praise the sun stretch. Look at that sun. Look at those god rays. Praise the sun. I didn't even notice that the audio was missing. Yeah. I mean, it's very subtle. It's not like there's music in the game until you're in a boss fight, so understandable. It's Solar's biceps. Look at that boy. Look at that big boy. He works out. I mean, with the weight of like chainmail, God. The weight of armor in general on your body. Insane. It's all good though. That is my bad. We're gonna have the dragon come. I'm gonna pose Emma in front of the dragon fire like a badass. Come at me, bro. Is it hot in here or is it just me? I love doing that every time. It's that extra style points. Why not, right? You know? Why not add that extra flair? More health. In the middle of big bites, more health. I'm gonna be kind is back.
Oh, my internet popped on.
Cutie, cutie, cutie Kath.
Hello.
It's the cutie, cutie Kath. Yippee! Yippee! I'm worried. Kat told me a very spooky detail about males. About males. Spooky male facts. Where, forgot to ask in Kat's stream yesterday, but does anyone have any resolutions for the new year? Ooh. I want to do more for Kath. I think Kath does so much for me, and I don't know. I want to really provide so much more fullness and helpfulness to Kath's life, so she doesn't feel as stressed. I think that's my spooky male. No, like not letters male. Spooky MALE fact. I found out that males at the age of 30 typically tend to get deeper voices, right?
Yeah, well, their voice changes, not theoretically deeper, but that your voice will change.
Yeah, yeah. That's like horrifying to me. I don't know. I know aging's obviously just a thing, but it's just like, oh, being in my 20s, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. My voice is very weird, but I like being high. I like being as high pitched as possible as I can. Like I want to keep squeaky voices in, you know? I want to be able to yippee! It's gradual enough that you'll never notice it. Yeah, I thought so. Mine is to take better care of myself. Pretty sure most of the time me feeling like garbage is probably since I kind of just sit around all day and eat not the best stuff, so I have a planner with a habit chart in it to help. Oh, Em, I'm so proud of you. That is awesome. Keeping everything organized. I'm so proud. If you guys ever need like reminders to eat or something, like self-care reminders, I would be more than happy to do that, because I always want to just message you guys and be like, hey, how are you and have you eaten and stuff, but I never want to be a bother, because I know some people are just like, oh, so insulting. It's so insulting to ask if I'm hungry myself, you know. People just don't like it, and I understand.
I think for me, the only thing that I dislike is like when someone's like, hey, you know, I don't know, for instance, like, hey, you've gained a lot of weight, you should probably not eat as much or something, right? Like
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst.
That's not okay.
No,
but
no.
Like,
I mean self-care as in like, have you eaten? Have you drank water today? Have you brushed your teeth?
yeah.
That's just like a very, very important self-care stuff that admittedly it's easy to just kind of brush over. Even spookier male facts, some guys don't wash their butts because they're scared it'll make them gay. Wow, that's so dumb. Wash your gosh dang butts, and also wash your thang-a-lang when you pee, you know, even as a guy, because many guys don't. Just it's wash them things. Wangus. Yeah, Wangus, that's it. Wangus. It even has a mood chart with smiley faces. Yo, that's the best. That is the best. I love that. I'm just gonna try and be a little better of a human being than I was last year. That's a very good and humble resolution, Virus. I like that. My resolution is to be more present for my friends. I love that. I've been so overwhelmed in 2023 that I feel like I've been not talking to them, spending time with them nearly enough. That's a fantastic one. I might take you up on that, Arcane, because I've done the same where I just feel like with everything that happened to me, my passion for towards talking to everyone I love and care about has dwindled because I fear that I fear ever stepping on eggshells, you know? I fear bothering anyone. Even with like something that wouldn't normally bother someone, you know? Like I worry that even asking like how are you would bother people. So like my interaction with people I care about just in general, even like social media like Twitter or just on my server on Discord, it dwindled. So I gotta, I don't know, I want to step it up because I keep saying I care about you guys, but I want to prove it every day with my actions. That's terrible. Yeah, if anyone says that, I'll fight them. We stand proper hygiene. E. My resolution is to focus more on my modes of creativity and expression, writing, world building, and streaming being the big ones. That's fantastic, Flavor. That's great. That's a great one. Yeah. Sometimes it just burns out and you're just like, dang, where'd it go? Where'd that passion go? All it takes is just to rev up again and then you can get going. I still owe you a Frostpunk run. That may be one of the things I resolve. Yeah, I hope you like that game though, you know. You don't have to play it if you don't think it's your kind of game. But if it is, I'd be very fascinated to see what your first playthrough would be. There's a lot to juggle in that game. I still want to 100% that game and get all achievements in it.
Yeah.
That would be a fun one to kind of do. So it's so... Oh, those later achievements, my god. You gotta be like efficient every second. Child labor free, of course. Yeah. I gotcha. I don't know. When it comes to Frostpunk, getting that exponential growth in productivity is where it's at. Because if you don't get early resource gains and you get slower research speed, and it just kind of like struggles along. You want it to be like this well-oiled machine, and then when everything's done, everyone's just free from work, you know? Like you have everything you want by then. You can just be at home all day. Place Frostpunk on a snowy day for maximum immersion. Exactly. Sadly, snow here has not been a thing. It's been a very grassy December and still a grassy January, which is kind of horrifying. Kind of horrifying. Because the ecological changes have been... I mean... Another thing that's not really a resolution, but more of a wish in general, I really hope we can save enough to move out by the end of this year. Yeah! Aww. Absolutely. Yeah, I really hope for that. It sounds great. I believe. Even though Kath sealed the New Year's star jar, I'm still gonna put my energy into all those wishes and New Year's resolutions for you guys.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Real. There's gonna be a lot of grinding in this Dark Souls playthrough. Like I'm gonna be way more careful than usual. So yeah, a while ago it was 10 degrees Celsius in the middle of December. Oh my god. Oh, insanity. It's insanity. I don't know. Yeah. 50 Fs. Just, I don't know. Every time I think about how hot it is here, I immediately think about like polar bears and stuff, you know, and just like, you know, I think about the animals. Because if it's warm here, then how are the animals holding up? How are the fish holding up with these wild temperature changes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably angry about it.
Yeah, they're like, what the hell? What is going on? Maybe this year, I don't know. I would love to sponsor an animal at a conservative animal sanctuary or something. It'd be so cute to just be able to ensure that a saved animal has a filled life throughout.
I would be nice, yeah.
-1 degrees Celsius where I am in the States, still a little warm. I live in the northern North America in Massachusetts, so I can only imagine how it was down south. Yeah, we could have a channel animal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the community can vote. Like we can, obviously I'll do my research on trusted animal sanctuaries. And then we could all just kind of browse the list of animals that need sponsoring, and then we can pick one.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I'll ensure that even if we don't get enough sub revenue or whatever for the year, or however long it takes to take care of the animal for the year, I'll always ensure that it's paid for the rest of the animal's life. Because I don't want to just like sponsor the animal for a year and then just, you know, leave it at that. I want to cover it for its lifetime, I think.
Yeah.
Because yeah, be nice. It'd be good. Good bites.
Good bites.
Good bites. I'm so sorry for this. I could do like a duplication glitch to get more souls, but I don't know. That just doesn't seem legit. We could do a
No, I'm
subathon.
having fun.
Yeah. We could do a subathon on their birthday. Oh, that'd be so cute. Raising money for our animal.
Yeah.
That's a super cute idea. Yeah, that actually is a really good idea, Arcane. We're gonna implement that one for sure. That'd be fantastic. Very cute. Yeah, that's like that's the goal of the channel. Among other things. There's so many causes to help with. I think I definitely want to keep it towards like women's shelters and LGBTQ plus stuff and mental health stuff and ecological stuff, whether that's environment cleanup or animal rescue. I think that'll be the main charity focus I recommend the B. Arthur Foundation. Yes, you may. I'm always looking for charity ideas. Because I'm always wary, you know. It's really important to have your due diligence or whatever in researching. You want to know where the money goes. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I still haven't made my New Year's donation. I gotta do that. I guess because I didn't. Because I'm donating in 2024, it's gonna frick with some stuff, but whatever. That's fine. I'll still donate it all in a lump sum tonight or tomorrow. Still gotta pick something. I think for December it'll be might be like, I don't know. It's hard to pick one, right? It's just like hard to like you can't prioritize one issue over the other. It's just it's hard. So hard. And the Great Lakes Protection Fund. Oh, that's awesome. Sounds good, Flavor. I'll put it on my list. Every time a friend suggests a charity that is important to them, I always put it on my list. You do something for like what's going on. Yeah, for sure. That's why I was considering like Red Cross or UNICEF or something. Yeah, again, you gotta do like a whole lot of research, right, into all that.
Yeah, because you have no idea what one of those kind of charities just pop up for, like, cash grab or something.
Exactly. There's so many like slimy people that would probably just pocket all the cash, you know, with a real world events.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'll do my research tonight on that, Emma, for sure. So I'm sure like Red Cross and UNICEF are doing stuff, but it's just like, okay, how much are they doing and how much are they prioritizing that particular issue? Oh, nice. I'll give all those a look-see flavor. I appreciate it. I'll take a gander. Yeah. Oh. I also at some point gotta donate the lump sum for Team Trees and an American Heart Association.
Yeah.
For man Lucius, my boy. It was kind of cool because during his like funeral or whatever, the funeral service or like whatever was taking care of that whole thing had like a planting tree association to it, so you could plant a tree in memory of them.
Yeah.
So I went ham. I did the maximum gift amount and planted 500 trees in honor of him. There's gonna be like a nice little forest somewhere with his name on a plaque. And it's nice because they email you with a follow-up saying that the trees have been planted somewhere in this region. We're not going to specify where to avoid people, you know, disturbing the sapling growth.
It's so cool that they tell you that.
Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah. It is nice. It's nice that they update you on it too, because you kind of wonder what's going on. But yeah. There's 500 saplings out there for him.
That's awesome. You're awesome. And cool.
You're awesome.
Super awesome.
You're awesome and cool. Hiccup.
Hiccup.
Lucian Forest. All the trees, yes. All of them. Alright. I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna level up and proceed now. Proceed. You're a pro, Kath.
Oh. Sometimes I might be. Maybe.
Sometimes. It's good. Vern, has anyone told you how cool you are? Because that's actually kind of amazing. Oh. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Thank you. I wasn't meaning.
Don't worry. I tell him how cool he is every day and he doesn't believe me.
I don't. That is far more amazing. The heck? Why is he? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Vern, listen to Kath. Rule number 1, listen to Kath. You're both awesome. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're awesome, Arcane.
Arcane is pretty cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You ever want to know about some other foundations, ping me. A lot of the ones I know about do have to do with my area of study, though. No worries. All important. As long as it's trusted, that's what matters, you know? That's all that matters to me when it comes to charity. It doesn't matter, like, you know, order of priority or what's most urgent. It's just, as long as it's a good cause, then yeah. As long as it's a good cause and as long as it's trusted. Big 2 questions. Chomp. Quite the big boy. I wanna praise the sun. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and get to 20 faith as Emma. Emma's gonna praise the sun. And we're gonna get her to throw lightning spears. You ever wanna friggin' impale someone with pure lightning power?
I heard they nerfed it.
In what game?
This game.
In Dark Souls 1?
Yeah, I heard they nerfed the lightning.
Think so. Where'd you hear that?
Happy Souls?
Oh, that's in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it in Dark Souls 2. Is not great. But in Dark Souls 1, whoo, very, very OP. Very nice. Always listen to Cass, she is always right. Yeah, she's great. She's fantastic.
You're fantastic.
You're fantastic.
No, you're fantastic.
Mamma mia. Oh! There, boyo. It's getting shot at by 2 crossbows while fighting 2 swordsmen at the same time. Wow. Take that, Sunny D. I think Estus would taste way better than Sunny D.
You think
Yeah, I still argue that it would be a very nice hot beverage, like a very comfort hot beverage. Like even if it's like a hot chocolate or something. Obviously it doesn't look like there's chocolate in there, but it's just like it would just be this like nice, very hot, refreshing, comfy drink. That's like my fan theory.
Yeah, I think it'd be spicy.
Yeah. Spicy spice. What kind of spiciness do you think? Like a chai?
Yeah, like a nice cinnamon or chai.
Ooh. Silly piggy. Wonder who made the armor for this boar. I've always been fascinated in boar armor.
Yeah.
It's just like that's pretty cool. Put armor on like a piggo.
You think?
Yeah. I imagine it being more like a Gatorade. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Everyone's coming up with some like, different ideas. I like that. Very interesting. Wiggle the giblets. Wiggle them. We're gonna get Emma a very cool outfit. We're gonna get her the black leather outfit, I think. Then oh, we'll look around. We'll look around. The Wanderer set is always just a nice starting one. Wandering for that style.
Wander.
We wander for the style. Yum yum yum.
Meow,
Ah,
meow.
meow meow meow. It's just I don't know what it is about Dark Souls, but it's very therapeutic for me. It's so hard to explain.
Hey, as long as it makes you happy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I guess it's just like overcoming the odds and like how I used to explain it, how I still explain it is it's kind of like I'm very symbolic with how I interpret stuff. Like Dark Souls to me is like us fighting our inner demons and just overcoming the odds against them even though they're weighing down on us. It's like being strong enough and determined enough to keep pushing through it no matter what, even if it knocks you down and you know keeps keeps being an active force against you. You kind of just keep going, and through continually trying, you will always succeed. It's just like that kind of. That's how I like interpret the whole game experience. And when I was super depressed, it's like it really helped because it was just like, wow, I like internalized it as I kept playing, and it's just, I don't know. It's really cool. Now, a lot of games like this are pretty therapeutic for a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. This is very nice. It's just like a nice blend. And obviously, like with the lore, for Dark Souls 1 specifically, you either choose to link the flame, sacrifice yourself and link the flame, or let the flame die out and become the Dark Lord. And I don't know. I just always, as weird as it is, I always loved the idea of giving myself to a higher purpose in life. Like I always liked the idea of just, I don't know, sacrificing myself for the greater good and stuff like that, etc. So I just, that was like the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. Everyone always argues like, oh no, you're a pawn in the scheme of Gwyn and stuff, but it's just like, even knowing that, like even knowing like, oh, you're being deceived to be used or whatever, you're still being used to like continue to provide sun with like lighting the earth, you know. It's like you're providing yourself, you're providing not only for like, you know, godly figures or whatever in the game, but you're providing yourself to all life on the planet, like all the trees that are getting the sunlight, all the wildlife. I don't know. maybe I'm like thinking too far into it, but all that just like, when it really comes down to it, that's what's important. Oh wait, Kath is... Oh no! Kath, no! Rah rah, hello peoples. Hello Big Mac, hello. You were making sugar strawberries? That's pretty cool. Mine is beginning to be stinky too. Oh no, Emma. Kath. Okay, Kath. It's not your fault at all. You're lovely, Kath. You don't gotta worry about a thing. It's just lovely to have you. Come, come, come. Come, come, come. Oh, nice backstep. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I put too much sugar. Mine's been kind of yucky all day. Every internet provider. It's a conspiracy. Every internet provider has made an agreement to make internet crappy at exactly this time of day. Or today. The first of the year. That's when they all agreed to lower maintenance costs or something. Y'all a conspiracy. Thank you, Flavor, for the praise the sun stretch. Praise the sun. It was fine until the start of stream. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Rude internet. Wowzers. Very rude indeed. Blam. Brent stole the precious Wi-Fi. I did. I feel very blessed with my internet because, yeah, my internet company offered to upgrade my internet to fiber. What's it called? Fiber network? Fiber. It was available in my area, and since it was already passing through my area, my internet company was just like, hey, we can do this for your internet for free. All you have to pay is the modem, or fiber network modem. I was just like, oh, all right. Sure. Thank you for the praise. It will make me stronger. Yes. The sugar's like a thick syrup. I love sugar. I love sugar a lot. Get 7, or I guess 6 more of these things. And then we shall upgrade our weapon. Gosh dang it. Don't get yourself killed, you little whippersnapper. Whippersnapper. Like a fish or something? What was that? What was the origin of whippersnapper? Don't get yourself killed now, young one. Ow, row, 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 row. Ow, row, 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 row. Like that we're missing like 400 more souls to get +5. We'll go quickly grab that so Emma could be at her +5 weapon. Obviously, I endeavored to get Emma a super badass weapon later down the line. The scimitar, while cool, I don't know. It's kind of just like a starter weapon for me. We gotta get like a big old weapon. Big weapons that are like double the size of the character. Like that's, I can't emphasize that aesthetic enough. That's such a good, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about that. A damn good aesthetic. I'm taking down big chonky boys like this with ease. That's what we like to see. Strong. Strong and determined. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. It comes from the 17th century whip snapper as to mean someone who makes a lot of noise and not a lot of importance. Wow. Wow. So that's what the elderly people were calling us. One of non-importance. How dare you? I'll remember this. Alright, +5 achieved. Very good. Now we will continue forth as we enjoy doing. We'll get our Firekeeper souls and we will save Lautrec from the cage and then kick him off into the ravine. Woo, putting that future linguistics degree to use. Yeah! That's so good. And hopefully you're learning certain stuff too, because it's all about asking those crazy questions. Hey, where does the word whippersnapper come from? God. They're coming. They're coming to get Emma. Take your time. We got this. Gonna wait until their spell wears off. Just playing the long game. I never thought I'd meet another linguist. Yeah! Excellent. We're gonna wait until that blue aura fades off those enemies and then we'll strike. We're off soon. Oops. He's just looking at Emma like, what the hell was that? Question it. Don't question it. Don't question my silliness. Oh my god, look at all the corpses. Oh my god. We could have a party up in here. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, it's so satisfying to just toss them around like strips of bacon. Woo! What would games be without ragdoll physics? Come on. You gotta have them. Indigenous languages, nice. The Arctic and subarctic of North America, nice. Very rad. Eastern Asian languages. The Austro-Asiatic languages such as Vietnamese. Badass. Badass. I don't want to eat bacon anymore. Oh man. Goodbye, goodbye. Farewell to you. Smash. Barrel boy. Barrel boy. Woo. Hello, yes, I will free you. Enjoy your freedom. For now. And then I'm gonna kick him off a cliff. We're not gonna question that. We're not gonna question that. Not gonna question anything. For now, for now. Meow, meow, meow. Alright. Down the elevator we go. Hiya! 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 Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yo, Flavor, my my aunt works with indigenous people. She's a professor and she flies up north to work with them. Very cool. Linguistics nerds. Yeah. It's great. He beat me here somehow. Alright. Sorry, Bucko. You're gonna be kicked off the edge now. This is Sparta. And pizza. Yum. Yum. Ring has been achieved. Nice. Oh, that's so cool, Arcane. That's so cool. It just works. Very fascinating. It's interesting how fields of study really call to people different ways. How you get into psychology? Funnily enough, it was a multi-factor, like, collective thing. I learned about, I guess, just conceptually about psychology in high school, and my psychology professor was just very passionate, and he was very, like, in tune with just the students. So, like, I don't know, he felt like a friend, you know? So it was just very cool to learn from someone who was not only passionate about the topic, but very, like, connected people. So he got me like inspired. He was like my inspiration to look into it. And then what made me really devoted and dedicated to the work itself was I guess it all started with self-discovery, because when I discovered so many things about myself and had those like eureka moments, like those aha moments of like I can change my life for the better and like be better and be healthier, it inspired me to help others. Because ever since grade 5 I always wanted to be like a police officer, because I always wanted to help people. You know, that's in my child mind, that was like the job where I would help people, right? So it's like the culmination of just being able to have that self-discovery and being like, oh, maybe I can enter this field of study where I can help others have those eureka aha moments where it's like I can either turn my life around, or like I can just, yeah, be a healthier person. And just, I don't know, it all stems from just helping others and being able to hopefully save lives, you know? I don't want people to ever give up. I want to especially make people feel like they have value in who they are and what they do, even though they feel like they do nothing, you know, during their days. Just, I don't know. Did he come to you in a dream or a really bad trip? Did Freud sing to you? God, friggin' Freud. I never understood Freudians whatsoever. Like, the unconscious, yes. The unconscious, absolutely. Absolutely. I think there's definitely unconscious thoughts your mind digs through. I totally get that. But everything else about Freud is just like, bro, you whack job. You whack job, you. And then what really fascinated me while learning psychology was how the brain was composed as a whole. I guess I'm also like, you know the whole debate with like psychology versus sociology, you know, the battle between the two. I guess I was more always on the psychology side, because if we can improve ourselves as on the individualistic side, like if we really refine it and like understand and help each other as people, then as a society as a whole, we can change as a society. And then you know, like a healthy mind is a healthy kind, I guess, you know. Trains are very cool. Sadly, I do not know much about them, but the way they make their axles work fascinates me. Yeah. Steam locomotives? Hell yeah. Yeah, those are beautiful. Beautiful things. You have a focus. So it will be, I haven't chosen my focus yet. But the plan is I want to go into therapy and health, I think. But I don't know. I'm still like juggling it because I'm not sure. There's so many ways I can tackle it, right? There's a game about steam locomotives that you get to build your own tracks and do jobs to earn money to get better trains. Yeah. Because I definitely want like the one-on-one experience when it comes to psychology, I think. Because when people feel alone, they want to get personal with their inner, what's bothering them inside. And I don't know. I just feel like if I was like a psychology teacher or something, just be educating, but I wouldn't be helping, you know? I really like that one-on-one experience where I get to really get to know the person. And what I want to change in the psychology realm is to emphasize more empathy in the work. There's a lot of health professionals I have seen are very kind of professional and neutral, which is fine because I'm sure they're exhausted and they work long hours. But I don't know. I think that little bit extra sprinkle of empathy and care, you can really push motivation into the person's veins they need. Mickey would be an amazing therapist. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Obviously, I'm shy, right? That's one thing that worries me, is that like I'm gonna be motivated, I'm gonna be enthusiastic in the way I talk to the person, but they're gonna spot certain things like me not really wanting to make eye contact, you know, and stuff like that. That's gonna be like, I guess like, I guess social skills is a skill, you know. I guess it'll come with practice. Psychology is one of those things that I have to look at when it comes to linguistics and cultural studies. Yeah, absolutely. When I was getting my pre-university degree, and when I was learning about like statistics and quantitative and qualitative methods and stuff like that, one of my courses was in fact, what was it? It was like we had to look into different cultures in psychology, and how different cultures could affect a lot of, you know, a lot of societal factors and stuff like that. It was just really interesting. Psycholinguistics. I forget the class name. It's really bothering me. Now I'm curious what it was. I like to think that your shyness will go away when you're genuinely wanting to help people, like I know you do. Oh, Bipolar Bear, thank you so much. Very sweet. I think so too. I think like the enthusiasm will outweigh the inherent shy qualities, because I've been shy all my life. Pure Wharf. Oh crap. Thing ran out. I was walking around a lot. Oopsies. Oops, what am I doing? Come on. Get it together, Verdo. Do it. Here we go, that's 2 ghosties. There we go. Damn, I don't like Sapir Wharf at all. I should probably explain it for everyone else. Sure. I am uneducated on that. Unaware. Ow, 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 ow. I think the interesting thing about fields of study is you'll learn about a lot of founders of that field of study that you'll either agree or disagree with. That I just find very interesting. Like, obviously, I don't agree with Freudian stuff, psychoanalytic theory and stuff like that. I don't know. The only, like, I understand conceptually the idea of the ego, the superego, and the id, and like, and the unconscious and subconscious and stuff like that. But just, I don't know, some of Freud's freaking theories really unnerving and just untrue, based on my own experiences and the experiences I know of others. It just seems untrue. Pure Whorf hypothesis was a linguistic theory developed in the 1930s, which posits that the structure of one's native language directly affects people's perception and categorization of the world. The structure itself of one's native language directly affects people's perception. Could you elaborate a little bit on people's perception, like their worldviews, or like their morals, or like how they perceive other cultures? Like, for example, the Baraha language does not have numbers, only a bigger and smaller. Believers in Sapir Whorf would argue that native speakers of Baraha cannot count. Huh. Interesting. Or do math. Wow. Yeah, doesn't that just seem inaccurate? It's like, wouldn't a native speaker of that language just be able to learn math just fine? Because like math by itself is almost like a language in of itself. If you really think about it. And like anyone can learn a language. So yeah, I don't believe that one's native language would prevent them from learning how they do that. Or in languages with no tenses, people would argue that those speakers would have a weaker perception of the passage of time. Oh. I mean, it's good to have more ways of describing stuff like time, you know. But yeah, to say that someone's way, I guess, of explaining time, I wouldn't say that's weaker. Because, yeah, to me that's like just subjective and a preferential thing. Like, it's, I don't know. It's like, for me, I know both English and French, right? And for me, the reason why I don't speak French is because a lot of it is very, how do I explain it? Certain words in French are just longer to write and even say. Like, there's more vowels in that word than in English. And obviously, English being my native language, you know, doesn't help the situation. So it's just like, the way my preference is it's just like, oh, well, this is just more convenient for me to communicate my ideas. But that does not mean that French because of that, is like has a weaker way of defining stuff, you know. Just because it has like longer words. I don't know. It's definitely subjective. Controversial theory, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, moth or mother, mother cryptid. Nice username. I will hydrate right now. His followers thought that speakers of Nahuardi did not have a concept of the passage of time, which they very much do. It was kind of weird because senseless languages still have ways to talk about past, present, and future to some degree. Yeah. Jump in with another example. Different cultures have different perceptions of linear progression. For example, because of how written language is read, most of the Western world read and write left to right, top to bottom, while in some Eastern countries, writing developed top to bottom, right to left. Moth her, but you can just call me Moth or Cryptid, whichever is best for you. Oh, thank you. That's so cool. You have such cute emotes. A second. Does that mean you stream? I'm gonna follow you right now. You have your own emotes. That's an instant follow for me. Oh my god, your logo is so cool. Oh my god. Your model is so cute too. Raw. Cute. Sorry. Wait. I met another VTuber, Kath.
I know, I've been listening.
Oh, how are you, Kath? Is your internet good now?
No, I think it's gonna keep going in and out for a while, but I wanted to come in and talk to you while it was on.
Yeah, I miss you.
Bite.
Man, one Skane of that yarn was just enough to make a beanie for a 6 to 12 month baby, but at least I finally had a use for it. Just gotta find someone that's got a 6 to 12 month old baby. Cute! Oh, you're so sweet, Emma. It's very cool. Well, you know what? I'm sure if you go to like a women's shelter, there's probably a lot of mothers with their children and stuff. Everyone we know is VTubers, yeah. That's true. My brain is a bit shot from language talk. It takes me everything from not stimming about this on stream for hours. No, it's great. I like hearing about what you guys are passionate about. Fascinating. You guys talking about that remind me of a psychology study where the premise was to determine whether or not emotions are universal, like culture to culture. It was very fascinating. So like someone smiling at another human of like a different culture, like let's say like an indigenous culture who has no connection to like yours, would they understand that you're happy, you know, even though your words for happiness are different? And you know, so what they did was there was a village in, I'm not sure if it was Brazil or Chile, it was one of those, that had a indigenous culture that did not interact with first world countries yet. What researchers did was they went into that that like place, and they got like a translator and stuff, and they asked, you know, like with your facial expressions, like emote what is happiness, and then they would do happiness and stuff like that. Like they would do that for like a multitude of people and different genders and stuff. And yeah, they determined that at least I could be entirely wrong. At least 8 human emotions are universal or something. It was really interesting. Thanks. The model was done by a friend and logo are from another artist if you want the link. They also did the heart and rave stick emote on my page. I did do most of my emotes. I did these ones. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love them. Cute. You're very cool, Moth. Yeah, Kat's the one that helped me a lot with my stuff. He also helped me with my starting soon screen. I'm gonna go back to the starting soon screen. Look how cool that is. Oh, that is very amazing. Very interesting. It's kind of interesting. My first language isn't English, and something I've heard from people with who visit and are native English speakers is that when we list two numbers, we always list from highest to lowest values instead of lowest to highest values. I thought about that for years now. Wow. Yeah. Very cool. Hi, caveman. Welcome in. Hoi hoi. Very fascinating indeed. Don't you find this rather fascinating? Fascinating. Go back to working on an art piece. Always nice to be able to catch one of your streams. Oh, thank you, Moth. Have fun with your art. So wonderful. What a wonderful Moth. I'm very emotionally connected with moths because of my pet caterpillar as a kid. I'll always remember you, Anthony. Beautiful, beautiful Anthony. That yellow caterpillar with red eyes became a beautiful moth. I love him. I love him.
And I'm sure they love you.
Oh, cat March. Oh, really? That's interesting. I love both of them. Me and Kath went to a very lovely butterfly garden, or butterfly eco museum.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah. They were very pretty. Like how people in the States start counting with their pointer and not their thumb. Wait, yeah, I start with my pointer finger. It's like, yeah, that's what interested me because even French folks, because I'm very Americanized, so I do a lot of American things. I go 1 with my index, 2 with my middle finger, 3 with my ring finger, 4 with my pinky, and 5 with my thumb. That's how I count with my fingers. But I noticed that a lot of my French professors were very strange with how they counted, because they counted not from their index, but from either their pinky. Like they would start from their pinky and then do ring finger and then do that the opposite way. Or yeah, they would start with their thumb. The French culture counts differently, it seems. My friend's grand starts with their middle. Wow. Dangerous. Epic granny. Nice. Yeah, one of the professors that one of my friends had his index finger on his right hand chopped off or whatever.
Oh.
So we always pointed with his middle finger. So he points at you and he's like, you, and then he like flips you off and he's like, come here, and he wiggles his middle finger at you. So he's just like flipping you off when he's pointing at you. I guess like technically if you're missing your index finger, is it really a middle finger anymore? Apparently she needed to send a message to someone. Praise the sun. Beautiful Solaire. What is so beautiful? The beautiful man. Honey boy. He walks the sunny roads. And he brights up your life with his praises. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Give me your tail. Give me that big old tail. Give me that big old tail. Can you stop jumping so I could kill your brother? There we go.
No, no, I refuse now.
Kill him. Kill him. Get him, Solaire. Yeah, Solaire with the finish. Good job. You get a bow, my friend. Praise the sun. Joints for the win. There are many cultures that don't stop at the fingers and go up the arm, or count the spaces between fingers, or even count the joints on their fingers with their thumbs. Yeah, that's the thing. As a kid, I used my toes to count too. Like when I was learning like addition and subtraction in elementary school, I was counting with my fingers. I would then use my toes to count higher than 10. Chop the tail off. I did. I got a weapon from it. Check it out. Gargoyle tail axe. Wow.
Oh.
Whoa. Pretty brutal, I'd say. I say. Another point for me being on the spectrum somehow, and for some reason I taught myself as a kid to count to 10 on one hand by using my knuckles as increments. That's fantastic. It's genius.
My father did that with on one hand, but he opened the fingers and then closed. So, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 was closing the fingers.
Oh yeah, that's smart too. Cool. Look at that boy wanting a hug. Your hug is denied. There are indigenous languages that are base 20 instead of base 10, and a theory I read was they counted 10 fingers and 10 toes. Yeah, nice. Based. Based. In Korea. Sorry if I butcher this. Chisambyop or Chisambop is a system where you can count up to 99 with just 2 hands. Really? What? Advanced. Pretty good. Was solving the problem of need to hold pencil so I could keep writing on test paper, only have one hand to count with. Yeah, yeah, that's true. True. I'm happy that I used my toes, because when you think about it, you use your hands so much during your day, but you don't, like, it's easier to acknowledge your hands than to acknowledge your feet. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
on a day-to-day basis, you look at your hands more than you look at your feet, and your feet is what carries you and like gives you stability when you stand and walk. And it's just, you know, the fact that as a child I was like, you know what, you get used too. You shall be counters as well for me. It is pretty cool. Alright, I did want to raise my faith to get lightning spears. But I'm almost at 20,000 souls, and I could get more soon. Ooh. So many souls. Pete, you get to work overtime. On your left hand, each finger equals 10 on your 10, and then on your right, your thumb is equal to 5, and the rest are equal to 1. Oh, okay, I see. I got you. Oh. Kind of interesting that you equate your finger with a value, because I guess I had never thought of it, right? I never thought that, like, I guess we really are equating, like, when we count with our fingers, it's like 1, 2, like, we're adding a value, like a digit value to our fingers. The fact that you can use some fingers for 5 and other fingers for 10 and other fingers for 1, that's genius, actually. 200 IQ. Yeah, and just like going on the topic of like math and stuff and how we operate, it was crazy to me learning that, like, obviously a lot of people add numbers differently in their heads. For me, how I learn and still do my multiplication tables is that I really love addition. Like, addition is my favorite way to get stuff done, even though it's longer. So when I learned that multiplication was pretty much just addition, but the number of times for addition, that's how I did it. So let's say like 7 times 6, I would always take the highest digit. So in this case it'd be 7. And then I would use my fingers. I'd be like 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. And then I know the answer is 42 because I would mentally keep note of the number, and then I would add up to it.
That's cool.
Yeah. But apparently people can just know it just by looking at the times table. Like, just look at 7 times 6 and know that's 42. I guess with like practice, right? You could just know. But yeah. That's how I always do it. That's how I always do it for ones that I don't instantly know. Like, obviously 6 times 6 is 36 and like stuff like that, you know, like you obviously piece together certain ones, but for ones that are just like, what the hell is this one? That's how I like solve it. What are you guys talking about? What do you mean you're lost? We're talking about how we do math. Different counting systems in different cultures. Yeah. So you know how, like, did you know how, because everyone solves math equations differently. Like, they have a different order of operations in how they get to a final result. So that's, I was talking about how I do my multiplication in my head, if I don't know what the multiplication is. System of notching a pig's ear in Western farming has positions for 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, and you use math and the memory of the layout of a pig's face to count their number. Wow. I did not know. A little bit of a lost cause because two nerds met in chat and it spiraled. No, it's fascinating. It's fascinating. I love conversations like this. Good. And then because the way my brain works, I actually have a preference for even numbers because for addition, they are, oh shit, they are easier to, it's easier for my brain to add even numbers than odd numbers for some reason. Like 2 7s for me was harder to solve than 2 6s or 2 8s. I don't really know why. My brain always worked in even numbers. Preferably. Yeah. Listen, Jono, I stream Dark Souls so much that there's nothing else to talk about when it comes to Dark Souls. So if you ever start streaming, that's what you're gonna have to learn to do. You're just gonna have to embrace a wide variety of topics and delve deeper into them while you play.
Yeah, that's the whole part about being a streamer. That's the fun part. It's talking about random stuff while a game is being played.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you solely talk about the game, I don't know. It's interesting for a time, but to do it continually is it's not only exhausting for the streamer, but it's probably monotonous to watch for the viewer. Imagine.
All right, V, tell us about these live trees and all of their lore.
Yeah, fun fact, there's only 2 live trees in the entire game, and there is an unused combat animation for these trees to fight back. Where a branch comes down and frickin' attacks you. But it was cut because I guess the devs wanted them to seem like they were more hidden away. Like, hidden amongst the other trees. But the fact that they only added 2 trees completely validates that as well, so I don't get it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Very cool. There's your tree lore. Tasty lore, nom nom nom. Now, Verdant, when you add 2 numbers together, do you like to add numbers to make 10, then add the remainder? Yes. So if I do 52 plus 52, the way my brain does it is it adds the 50s together first. So it's 50 plus 50, 100. And then it's the 2 plus 2, 4. And then the 100 plus 4, 104. You know?
I really don't know how I count. Give me an example and then I will talk it out.
Okay. Let's do 67 times 4. Do a really weird one like that.
67 times 4?
Yeah.
So you do 7 times 4, and then 6 times 4, and then you add that top number to it.
Really?
So yeah.
So 7 times... Can you talk me through it again? Because that's not how I do it.
So 67 times 4. So you would do 7 times 4 to get that first number, right? So which is 28. And you put that 8 at the bottom, carry the 2. Then you do 6 times 4. And you add 2 to that. And you put that in front of the 8.
Oh, so you do it like how you write it down in that like times table thing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I love doing those in writing, but I can't do those in my head. So in my head, I prefer to do addition still. So for me, 67 times 4, I would just pretty much put in addition in my head. So it would be 67 plus 67 plus 67 plus 67.
Oh.
Which overly complicates things, but it's how my brain prefers it. So like I would determine how my mind would break it down like this, which is buckle in. So it would determine what 67 plus 67 is first. Break it down, because obviously you can't add all four at once. It would be too jarring. It would be, what's 67 plus 67 first? So it would do 60 plus 60 first, which would be 120. Then 7 plus 7, 14. So it would be 130, 134. And then, knowing that there was two 64s and then another two remaining, I would then just do 134 plus 134, and then I would get 268. Does that make sense, or is that just mad scientist way of doing it?
That's too much for me. The way that I did it is the easiest. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Your way is the most efficient. But my brain just was just like, I can't. I can't like imagine that in my brain. Yeah, I do what Kath does. Yeah. I get to the closest multiples of 5, then add the leftover. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Flavor. Yeah. That's what I like doing too. You just want clarification? Yeah, no worries, Jono. DAS is a way of operations drilling in my brain as a teenager. Yo, no, yeah. Everyone still follows PEMDAS. Or BEDMAS.
Okay, alright, well, thinking about it this way, so I was breaking down the 67 times 4 in my head, and I tried to say it out loud,
Yeah.
which is why I was slow about it.
Yeah.
So I did technically, thinking about it, I did do 7 times 4 first, but it was 14 plus 14 equaled 28.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my brain did it, because I was like, I need 7 4 times.
Yeah.
So I did that. I did break down that, and then I put the 8 down, and I carried the 2, and then I did 6 times 4, and then I broke that down into the 2 numbers, right? Which is a 24, and then I added the 2.
That's great.
So, yeah, so I think I did the same thing. I just did it with the smaller numbers, you absolute insane person.
I am. How'd you do 4 divided by 0.8? Oh god.
I get a calculator. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I would struggle with that. Like if it was 0.8 times 4, I would be able to know, because I would do like I said, I would break it down into additions, so I would know that 0.8 plus 0.8 is 1.6, and then 1.6 plus 0.8 is, or just I would either do it two ways. I would either do it like, I guess it would depend how many. I would do 0.8 plus 0.8, 1.6 plus 0.8, 2.4 plus 0.8, 3.2. Or I would do it, I would split the difference like I did last time. So I would do 0.8 plus 0.8, 1.6 plus 1.6. That's how my brain would divide it either way, like a lunatic.
I don't know. Doing mental math with decimals is so illogical. It's illogical, because if you take a number divided by a decimal
I love
point,
decimals.
No.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay. All right.
If you take a 4 and you divide it by a number that isn't a whole number,
Yeah, no.
your brain says this should be smaller, but it's not. That's why I'm saying decimals are illogical.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because the way I solve division, like, the way I solve division, like 60 divided by 3 is 20, because then, yeah, I guess, yeah, I do addition every time. Then I do like 20 plus 20 plus 20 is 60. There's 3 20s, so that's the answer for division. That's how my brain solves division. Well, I guess, yeah, when it comes to decimals, if I try to break that down, I'm like, okay, how many 0.8s can we, put into 4? 0.8, 1.6, 2.4, 3.8. Oh yeah, 4. So yeah, it would be 5. The answer would be 5. So I would be able to solve that one. But if you do a weird one, like 4 divided by 0. Or wait, 4 divided by 0.7 maybe? What would be like a weird one that would like do like not be able to do my method? Because there's some divisions where my brain is unable to solve it, and I'm just like, well, shoot, I can't do it.
4 divided by 0.13.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be able to solve that with with the way I operate. I need some paper. That's not head math for me. Anything that deals with decimals or fractions, I just give up. You're so cute, Emma. Protect. Protect right now. Too many numbers for mental math. Yeah. I like decimals.
Saying the same thing, Arcade.
I mean, you could just do the diving without the decimals.
Dividing. They mean to say dividing, but they keep saying it wrong.
Diving.
Dividing. You're missing a D.
Dive right into those numbers.
I swear this isn't on purpose. That's so funny. You're so funny. Diving, not diving. Oh wait, hang on. I meant diving.
I meant diving.
So good.
God, you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome.
Alright. Well, V, this is your timer going off. Because you do have to get up in 5 hours.
I do. I do indeed.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna do,
timer going off.
I know. I will head to bed soon. I want to do the Moonlight Butterfly boss, and
You told me you'd stop.
well, I will. I will. It's gonna take like a minute.
9 hours from now.
I will. I just gotta kill these pancake frogs, and then they're not, are they frogs? They're not even frogs. They're like salamanders or something. Either way, they're pancakes because they're in a perfect pancake shape.
I would think they're more like a mushroom.
How dare you remove the title of pancake frogs?
They look more like a mushroom.
No, they're just pancakes.
I guess theoretically the proper term would be like friggin' stingray. It's a stingray frog.
Oh, it's so boring.
You're boring.
Would you rather, okay, would you rather see a drawing of a pancake frog, or would you rather see a drawing of a stingray frog?
Stingray frog.
Pancake frog all the way, any day.
Stingray frog, let's go.
Pancakes, yes. I'm starting to remember why I greatly disliked math in high school. Yeah. Stream is the only time I have actively enjoyed math, and it's partially because I know I am to some degree to blame. Math is satisfying to me. It's like a big puzzle. The only mushroom here is me. Yes. Mushroom, mushroom. You have a mushroom jingle, right, Kat? You sing about mushrooms.
What are you talking about?
You have a mushroom jingle. You're like, mushroom, mushroom. That's your mushroom jingle.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking
Kat,
about.
you're making me sound crazy on purpose. I promise I'm not crazy. You have a mushroom jingle.
I have a mushroom jingle?
You do.
What game did I have a mushroom jingle in?
You sang it. You picked up a mushroom and you were like, mushroom, mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. I promise I'm not crazy. I promise.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. I need documented proof.
Really? You're gonna want me to dig through your hundreds of VODs to find you?
Listen, you're the one who's claiming it's there.
Alright. Gotta crack down on that. They have a jingle about me? Cute. That was another dimension version. The only reason I liked math or pre-algebra is because my teacher was the most chill guy in the whole school. He helped me get through some rough spots in my life. That's pretty cool. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. You make me feel a little funny. Hashtag level up. Hashtag gamer. Hashtag
Beautiful mushroom. Yeah, beautiful mushroom. Beautiful jumping. Oh, beautiful magical box.
beautiful magical box.
Unless you're talking about the badger thing.
No, you were just like mushroom, mushroom. You sang that like just as a nice jingle. There wasn't any like thought behind it. You just made like a cute mushroom jingle that I started singing from then on because it was cute. Zooming for a zooming. Yeah, eat, sleep, game, repeat. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. Do not disturb. Gaming in progress. So it's like gamer shirts, you know? Or like those gamer signs. Ew. The eternal cycle. Oh man. We gotta find I'm just gonna Google like gamer signs. Let's just Google gamer signs for a second. Hashtag level up. Hashtag I don't need a life when I'm gaming. I only need lives in games. Hashtag gaming signs. Let's see. Yeah, there's the classic eat, sleep, game, repeat. Danger! Gamers only. Keep out! Gamer at play! Leave food and drink at door, then go away. Enter at your own risk. Oh. Gaming rules. Do not interrupt. Leave supplies by the door. You can't just pause the game. Oh, I disagree with this one. Wired controllers aren't cool. Why is that? What the hell's what's your problem?
I don't know. Some people are all about the wire and wireless like debate or whatever. I don't know. I like wired.
It's all about wired because you don't have to use goddamn batteries.
I don't gotta go sit on a couch and see my giant screen so small from across the room.
Yeah, winners never quit. Always player one. Eye contact and small talk unavailable. Enter at your own risk. Controllers may be thrown at any time.
V is always player one. He never lets me be player one.
Now wireless means oh no, you could be player one, Kath. Wireless means input lag, fam. Yo, Emma knows what's up. Supplies, yeah, I know. Me and the boys looking for the moonlight butterfly and beans. Too busy gaming. Leave food at door, yeah. Oh man, you sound like they're from Control Alt Delete. Yeah. Wired better response time. See, you guys are based. You guys are very based. Is there anything else? Let's see. Keep calm and game on. Oh my god. Keep out. Gamer at play. battling enemies, defeating end bosses, smashing cars, mastering moves, blowing stuff up. Do not disturb. Leave food and drinks at door. Enter at own risk. Oh, here's a good one. Keep out. Please leave food and drink at the door. 99% chance I'm gaming. 1% chance I'm doing homework. Oh, God. Awful. I love just like, what about gamer shirts? I don't quit. I restart.
That's what you do.
Gamers don't die. They only respawn. I can pause.
Your 0 death run. You reset.
Yeah, it's true. I can pause my game for you with a heart. Oh my God. Oh God. All men are created equal, but only the finest become gamers. I'm not a player. I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get achievements. Oh my God.
Alright, V, I gotta go to bed. Because I gotta get up in 5 hours just like you do.
Alright, Kat. Sleep well. I'll head to bed right after this boss fight.
You should go to bed now.
I'll go to bed once I finish this boss fight. Why are you showing us none of these? Because then I'd have to save like 20 gamer shirt JPEGs and like put them on my OBS. I need to buy all of them. Gamers don't die, they respawn. Pulls out gun. Let's test that then, shall we? Yeah, exactly. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. There's a gap in the market for positive gamer shirts. Yeah, it's true. Every day is a new game. Game is a new game plus. There you go. They can join my "The Ladies Love Me" shirt. Yeah. You guys want to know? You guys want to know an embarrassing confession? You guys ready? When it comes to shirts and nerdy shirts, in my high school days, my late high school days, I owned a Bazinga shirt. And not only that, I owned a literal Big Bang Theory shirt of Penny from Big Bang Theory. And then next to Penny is knock 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 Penny, knock 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 Penny, knock 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 Penny. I owned a shirt like that. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. I love it. I loved it. I kind of wish I still had it, just to unironically just. Oof. That says women want me, fish fear me. Fine investment, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was big on the graphic tees. I still kept my chillin' with my peeps shirt. You know, the marshmallow peeps? I have just a shirt like that where it's marshmallow peeps and it says chillin' with my peeps. And it's a bunch of peeps with sunglasses. I'm keeping that because I unironically like that one. That one's cute. When I was in high school, I owned an Among Us shirt. Oh man. I still have a Baka shirt. Oh, cute. That's cute.
I have an Instinct shirt.
That's awesome.
You know, the from Pokemon Go, the yellow team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Keep. That's a keeper. Which one has the most magic resistance? The wood... Oh no, the cracked round shield has the most magic resistance for some reason. Alright. You know, outfits in high school pretty much was just, what can I get at Hot Topic / Spencer's during the height of COVID? Yo, that's my wardrobe now. I only wear band t-shirts now. What shirt am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing my Gur shirt underneath this hoodie. Yeah. I'm wearing my Hot Topic Gur shirt. Not my pink one, I'm wearing my black one. I don't know if Kath remembers. I have so many freaking Gur shirts now. Yeah. Silly Beatrice. Mystic represent. Which one was I? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I was also Instinct, Kath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow is the superior color.
Yeah, and out of the 3 birds, I think Zapdos was my favorite. Then Articuno, then Moltres. That would be my top 3. I don't know what it is about Zapdos. He looks very fierce. Fierce burb. Articuno is the best. Articuno is top tier. I still dress like that, but I throw in some Goober core outfit material. Nice. It's pretty badass. Zapdos, probably all the pointy spiky bits. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to end stream. I'm having too much fun with you guys. Gosh dang it. But Kath wants me to, so I shall.
Well, it's just that you have to be awake in less than 5 hours.
I do. I love you guys. All right, we will continue. What day is it today?
Monday.
Dang it. Guess we'll continue streaming on Thursday. We'll do some more Dark Souls. More Dark Souls 1 Zero Death Run on Thursday. Moltres? This is a Moltres loving household. I've not played Pokemon in a hot minute. Me and Kath, I gotta tell you guys, me and Kath have been super obsessed with Pokemon Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you start that, you're locked in for the rest of your life. Because I got me and Kat the little Pokemon Go Plus accessory that also works for Pokemon Sleep. So we track our sleep every night, and we feed our Snorlax, we get more Pokemon, and it's really fun. Infinite Fusion for a while. Nice. Moonlight Butterfly is so cool. Yeah, I agree. The big antenna, I guess. Like it has a big like what's the word for like the one big thing coming out of like I guess a horn, yeah. A unicorn horn is a horn, so yeah, I guess it's like a horn.
You sure it's not the proboscis?
It's one thing. Let me see. Let me check the wiki.
Butterflies have the proboscis in their front.
No, it seems that they call the Souls community also calls it a horn.
Mm.
Yeah. The proboscis. I took a nap that turned into sleep. Now I'm up, and hopefully I can take a nap before 1 p.m. when I have to start getting ready for work. Love that you stayed in yandere mode the whole time. Well, I was killing, you know. I was killing for you guys. I don't kill for me. I kill for you. Yeah. Proboscis is probably one of my favorite words. It's so silly. Yeah. Proboscis and goober and wiener and
Bite.
bite. Big bite. Bite. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep after my big nap. I'll try. I'll give it a good try. If I can't sleep, what I'll do is you guys should check out my Discord because I'm gonna post all my hot topic outfits soon. You guys can check out the style and post your own style if you want, you know? Don't be afraid to show how unique and radical you guys are. That's it. That's if I can't sleep. If I can't sleep, I'm just gonna be like, oh, whatever. I'll show off my wardrobe. Thank you for the stream tonight. Loved hearing everyone's knowledge. Feeling mega smart now. Oh, cute. You're so cute. You are very smart. You're smart and talented and beautiful and cute and amazing.
And we love you, Emma. We would put you in the comfiest bed possible.
Yeah. Tuck Emma in the bed. Too precious for this world. Alrighty. Let's go raid someone. Ty is still streaming.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, let's go, Crowan. Yo, if only Crowan was streaming. A lot of good peeps streaming tonight, but I think I'll just... Ty deserves more love. We're gonna raid Tyadrin, who is currently playing Fire Emblem Awakening. Oops. I almost raided myself because I just pasted. Gosh dang it. Ouch.
Do you need assistance?
Ouch. No, I'm fine. Majestic meows. I agree. You guys are quite majestic yourself. We are raiding Tyadrin. It's a paladin raid. Show lots of love. And I will see you guys on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I don't frickin' nap like a goober. And I'll stream at a regular time. And I'll continue Dark Souls 1. So if you like rando convos, I definitely hope to see you then. But in the meantime, I love you guys. Take good care of yourselves. And message me on Discord if you ever need anything. Alright, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, and keep an eye on Twitter, because I'm going to make a big old charity donation soon. A great cause, and yeah. This is a community thing, so it's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to you guys. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Cats. They're the kitty cats. And they dance, dance, dance. And they dance, dance, dance. Cats. The kitty cats. And they dance, 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 and they dance, dance, dance.